A book I have read that displays industry is made in America by Sam Walton. This book discussed how hard Sam Walton to build a successful business. Sam Walton made many businesses and he always used his time productively. I think Sam Walton was so successful because he was very industrious. I am often industrious. I studied very hard for my test in Engineers Calculus 2. Taking Engineers Calculus 2 has required a lot of hard work and I usually do not have any time to waste at home or at school. I often have to choose to study for calculus instead of the other classes I have. This forces me to waste no time.
Industry can be defined as the aggregate of manufacturing or technically productive enterprises in a particular field, often named after its principal product. Industry is a topic that is overly apparent in the jungle. The jungle is about the meat-packing industry. The objective of the industry was to make as much money out of as little resource as possible to increase profits. This willingness to be as productive as possible is what defines industry. I find myself working through the industry virtue nearly every day. Just like every other high school student, I have a very busy schedule. But one thing that I find very important and something I want to be productive and systematic are band rehearsals. Being a drum major, there are many times when the other drum major and I are put in charge of running rehearsal. By creating a system of working together for the good of the band, our practices can be very beneficial. The virtue W is chosen because of its importance in everyday life.
Always be occupied by something useful and productive, however, not with irrelevant things. An example of industry in literature is in the 5th book of the Harry Potter series, The Order of the Phoenix. Harry is always busy making sure everyone is ready for Dumbledore's army. He doesn't focus on anything else. He is always thinking of ways for the secret group to stay hidden so they can continue to learn defense against the dark arts. In the past, the cheerleaders have always handled Blackout and everything that goes with it. Blackout is a
Hello, my name is Andre Montgomery. I am going to do a presentation about my individual anecdote, definitions and also literature perspective of the group's virtue. So let's get started. We have the virtue industry, and my definition of it is to always be helpful by doing stuff that are necessary for the moment. For example, do the laundry, help with dinner, etc. You are supposed to continue like this, and to not give up, because then you shows weakness. I relate this to the book Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, that I read my English class. Harry and his friends are people that are always busy doing necessary stuff like solving mysteries in the school. My individual anecdote for industry relates to my life when I am doing homework and maybe chores at my house. I always try to keep busy with something helpful and try to not do the unnecessary things. I hope you got a picture what I think that the virtue industry means to me. Bye.